What's up everybody, I'm back for another video, and today we're going to be battling Lucy. I actually have no idea who this character is. She just pulled up on me at the Pokemon Center and asked me to battle. And then when you lose to her, she just stands there until you re-challenge her again. So here we go, we're going to give it another shot here. She's not like gym leaders where your Pokemon have a level cap. Her Pokemon just scale to whatever level your Pokemon are. So I came back around after losing to her a few times. I got a few new tricks up my sleeve now, so we'll see how this goes. I have a pretty good plan for this one. She starts off with Shuckle. I'm going to start with Roserade, set up the Toxic Spikes. The Shuckle's really weird, and he's going to try to set up hazards on you. It took me a little bit to figure out how to work around this. It's tricky because you can't set up on this thing because it has a red card. So like if you try to set up on it and then you hit him one time and you don't one-hit KO, the red card sends your Pokemon back and it switches your Pokemon out. So the first part of my plan here is we're going to start with Roserade and set up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. As you can see, Shuckle can't really do much to me. He doesn't do very much damage at all. He's just going to set up the hazards while I set up my plan as well. Now I'm going to go for this Leech Seed here. This is so crucial. Even more so than the Toxic Spikes. This Leech Seed is very important. And he fires back with Stealth Rocks. It's not that big of a deal, really. Infestation's not going to really do too much. That's his only damaging move, I'm pretty sure. And it doesn't do very much damage. The Leech Seed pretty much cancels it out. So now that we've got everything in place, we're going to hit that Giga Drain one time. And it's not going to do very much damage, but that's perfectly fine. And as you can see, when you hit Shuckle, he pops his red card. So that's going to drag out a random mon for my team. It ends up being Tyranitar. Not exactly who we want on the field right now, but that's perfectly fine. We can work with it. Tyranitar whips up the Sandstorm. It's not going to really matter. And Shuckle's just going to continue to set up hazards on me. Sticky Web is going to lower speed upon entrance. We're going to get that Leech Seed proc here. Not very important for this turn, but you'll see why that's important coming up. So now we're going to go ahead and switch to our main man, Flygon here. Now this is who we really want on the field right now. We can start setting up without having to worry. His red card is already gone, so I can hit him without worrying about getting switched out. Infestation's not going to really matter. Sandstorm rages. Flygon doesn't get hit by Sandstorm, which is good. Gets hurt by Infestation, but here's where the Leech Seed comes into play. So important. Alright, here we go. So before we start setting up D-Dances, if you know, you know, you already know what's coming. We're going to go ahead and hit that start button. Flygon reacts to Flygonite, and we got Mega Flygon on the field. That's right, folks. We got Mega Flygon in this game. Now, Mega Flygon is absolutely a beast, as you guys will see. We're going to set up D-Dances here. He's going to hit the Infestation, but it's not going to matter. We can sustain off this Leech Seed perfectly fine. Because, as you guys know, also, this is Challenger mode. It's not like I can heal, but the Leech Seed should suffice. Just admiring the sprite here for a minute. The creator of this ROM did a great job with this. I love when ROMs have those unique Pokemon. Check this out. Even the front looks amazing. You can see he's got a unique ability. Sand Song. Just looks really cool from the front. I think the ROM creator did a really great job. And of course his stats are off the chart, which is what really matters here. Just wanted to show you guys that real quick, but we're going to go ahead and keep setting up on this fool. Hit that Dragon Dance one more time. We're setting up for a sweep here. All the pieces are in play. Everything's going according to plan now. Shuckle's going to hit Infestation, and as you can see, he really can't do much to me. That Leech Seed is just going to out-sustain his damage output. He can't touch me right now. I'm free to just set up D-Dance. And we're going to set up for the sweep here. Now, this is the only strategy that I could come up with to beat this trainer, Lucy. If you don't do it right, if you mess up with the red card or you switch at the wrong time, This Shuckle can give you a lot of problems if you don't handle it right. All those entry hazards that if you let him set those up, it'll be detrimental for your team. But I did manage to let him set up all the entry hazards. That's okay because we're not going to need anyone else for the rest of this battle. Mega Flygon is about to carry us through this. We're getting +6 attack, +6 speed. We're going full D-Dance setup on this guy. He's got all his entry hazards up at this point. All he can really do is attack, and it's pretty much negligible damage at this point. Sorry about that random IG notification. Super unprofessional. Eventually, I'll upgrade to recording not on my iPhone, but for now, we'll make do. And Shuckle goes down to the Leech Seed finally. So now we can really kick this off. And she brings out Steelix. Now, normally this thing is trouble, man, let me tell you. But to a +6 attack Mega Flygon, this thing is fodder. And watch, as I hit the Earthquake, that's going to be it for Steelix. It should one-shot. There's no way it doesn't one-shot. Super effective, of course it will. And +6. That's it for Steelix. That's 2 down, 4 to go. And Mega Flygon is going to absolutely dominate the rest of this battle. All the pieces are in play here. I have the Toxic Spike set up as a safety net in case something went wrong somewhere, but I don't think those are going to really matter. Mega Flygon is just going to one-shot her entire team at this point. Hit Earthquake again. Melodic's going to go down. Now, it's so important that I outspeed this thing because one Ice Beam from Melodic, that's 4 times super effective. Flygon would be toast, but because I have the speed buff from all the D-Dance setups, I outspeed everything at this point. That's 3 down. The rest of her team is free food for Mega Flygon here. Now, she brings out Superior, which is going to get poisoned by the Toxic Spikes. Doesn't really matter, but apparently this thing is part Dragon type in this game. As you'll see, I hit him with Dragon Claw, and it's super effective. And I had to find that out the hard way, that this thing's actually part Dragon type. I think that's pretty cool, though, how the creator put, like, little changes into the game. Like, Superior is half Dragon type now, and we got Mega Flygon in the game. Is absolutely insane. And Gyarados is going to come out next. We're going to get hit by Intimidate, so that's going to bring us down to a measly +5. Or I think +4. Maybe I got 6 setups. Maybe it was 5, but either way, still at +4 attack. 1 Dragon Claw is going to be enough to bring this thing down. Mega Flygon's attack stat is absolutely insane, so everything's going to just get one shot here. I also have good move type coverage on this guy. As you can see, with the Steelix, I had Earthquake for Steelix, which could have been a problem if I only had Dragon type moves. But Seviper's going to come out, Earthquake's going to do it for him, especially being super effective. Now, what's weird I noticed too is that when Seviper came out, being a poison type, it got rid of the Toxic Spikes, which I don't know if that's just for this game or that's just how it is. But when you bring out a poison type, it gets rid of Toxic Spikes. Anyways, that's going to be it. Lucy was toast after I set up that Mega Flygon. We're going to get a choice band for a reward, and we're also going to get 3 bottle caps, a great reward for being this trainer, and definitely well-deserved. The choice band is an insane item in this game, and also bottle caps allow you to change and increase your IVs on your Pokemon, so bottle caps are super important in this game, and you got 3 of them for beating her. Anyways, that's going to be it for Lucy. I'm sorry the battle wasn't a little bit more exciting, but I promise that's the only way I could figure out how to beat her. I had to just set up with Mega Flygon and sweep her. There was no other way. She was a really difficult challenge, I promise you. But hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.